All right, you guys, we got Gen Z ridiculous prices. Let's check it out.
A gallon of gas is higher than $4.
Giant is
This
raising
is the highest
prices
in nearly
again.
4 years.
Another price hike coming next month.
Just implemented
West Texas
grocery prices are taking a bite out of budget.
Welcome to the most expensive timeline ever, because all these prices have become a joke. We've hit a point where you gotta stop looking at your receipts. Matter of fact, stop asking for them, because they'll only make you feel worse. The year is 2026, in which eating has somehow become a luxury. For some reason, anything that has even the most minor relation to food, its prices shot up instantly. Don't walk into a grocery store in today's time, because some of the prices will genuinely piss you off. Why is cheese $7? Fruits are
crazy.
expensive. Vegetables are expensive. When I was in kindergarten, eggs were $2.48
The
a
thing
dozen.
is,
Even if you were to factor in,
I'm a new adult, so it's like I don't really pay attention to a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm not gonna lie. Call me just irresponsible or just not woke. But like when people talk about gas prices raising and stuff, I do not pay attention to that like at all. And I probably should start paying more attention to it, but it's just like I don't know. Like I'm gonna get my gas regardless. It's not like I just gotta stop getting gas, you know. So I don't really pay too much attention to it. But what gets excessive and crazy is when they keep raising food prices. Cause nigga, we gotta eat. You know, some people don't have cars. Some people ride bikes to work. Some people walk to work. Some people even catch buses. But food, everybody has to have food, bro. Like
inflation from 20 years ago, the equivalent would still be $3.73 today. So someone please tell me why the fuck eggs are almost $5 right now before tax.
That's crazy.
I knew niggas were cooked when dollar stores stopped selling shit for $1. Dollar Tree's slogan used to be everything is $1.25 or less. If you step into a Dollar Tree today, you're lucky if anything is even $1.25. And it's not just Dollar Tree, because every single dollar store is doing this kind of shit now.
Bro, I always wondered that shit. I used to always walk into like a dollar store and I'm like, ain't everything supposed to be $1? No, that is cap. That is cap, bro. That is false advertisement. They need to get sued for that shit.
If you don't like shopping for groceries and making your own food, then maybe you should just eat out.
Might be one of the worst lines ever. Don't even get me started on dining out, because this shit has become 300 times worse. I don't know what's going on, but in recent years, outside food never fails to give me a headache. Every time I've dined in at a restaurant, it takes no longer than 15 minutes until I start suffering from the damn I coulda disorder. Because as soon as my food hits the table and I take a couple bites, instantly I think to myself of everything else I could have ate with that money.
Yeah.
I could have been eating some Chinese food, oxtail, a damn shawarma, but no. Instead, my dumbass decided to be different and try something new on this restaurant's menu. Because what's life without new experiences? Except now they're serving niggas dog food that costs around $40. And I have to finish it because otherwise it gets thrown out. And mama taught me not to waste food. This is deadass the reason why I'm always scared to try new things at restaurants, because you oughta be out of your damn mind if niggas are paying around 40 to 50 bucks a meal and the staff swings out the kitchen with a plate that looks like it's for hellhounds. But a lot of dudes will tell you this is a terrible mentality to have, because you're supposed to be paying for the experience. And the experience is literally just eating around a bunch of people. Flip a coin heads or tails your food is good. And then you have to pay a tip, or better yet, it's automatic.
Nah, man, you don't gotta necessarily pay a tip. I was always raised to tip though. But you don't got necessarily pay a tip, no, unless like places require you to, so, like certain places you go. But you ain't got to pay a tip. And in this economy, I don't blame niggas who don't pay tips. Like I remember one time I went to Crumble Cookie with my girl, and you know after you pay for like something at Crumble Cookie or anywhere, even at Chipotle, do at Chipotle, and the worker at the counter will be like, "Yeah, she's gonna ask you a question real quick." Bro, I press no tip so fast. I'm sorry. I don't got it, bro. I don't got it. I'm sorry. I don't have it, bro. You know, I wish I could tip you, gang. Like, I could tip you 50 cents, but then you gonna probably spit in my face, you know? Like,
I went to a bakery that sells sandwiches, but what I didn't know was they charge an additional $1.50 per topping. So they was about to serve niggas a chicken sandwich with nothing inside.
That's
no lettuce,
trifling.
no tomatoes, no condiments, just dry chicken and bread.
Was dry, real dry.
I don't even know how that's allowed.
Well, if grocery stores and eating out aren't working for you, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should try ordering food.
He has no idea. Who gonna tell him? Ever since I got a car, I've been doing everything in my power to avoid ordering food to the crib, because niggas can just drive there and save money. But sometimes there's days where you don't feel like driving. Except anytime I've encountered those days and opened Uber Eats, it takes no longer than 10 seconds to close the app and grab my keys, because some of these prices, I don't know what the hell is going on that app anymore. Let's say you wanted Subway. You go on Uber Eats and you see a location close to your crib that has a deal which is buy one, get one free. You tell
Yeah.
yourself, damn, that's actually a pretty good deal. You know what? Let me order this shit right now. And so you add 2 sandwiches to your order at a price of 20 bucks instead of 40. Your cart says you're saving 25 bucks. Everything is looking good. Matter of fact, everything is looking great. But when you get to the checkout, your total is somehow 45 bucks.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And on DoorDash, when you order something on DoorDash, it automatically like adds a tip. So you got to take that shit off manually if you don't want a tip. But bro, I just got something on DoorDash. I got this this Sprite, as you can see. Let me put it on a big screen. I got this Sprite and then I got some Chipotle. So I got a Chipotle burrito and a Sprite. That shit came up to 20 bucks. Like, that's insane, bro. That shit shouldn't have come up no more than $14, $15 max. $15 max $15. Like anything above that is like armed robbery, but I still paid it. You know, I had some videos to do, so I ordered some food, but like, damn, man, they be getting DoorDash be killing my ass, bro.
What the fuck? $7.50 delivery fee, taxes and non-government fees, $9.69.
Crazy.
Don't even get me started on these default tip rates. 15% tip for $8.58, and they're charging me at a rate that's before the promotion. Oh my god! And it's like, even if you were to tip $0, your total is still $37.22.
Crazy.
But don't worry, because you can save $8.50 on your order if you subscribe to Uber One. Or better yet, save 50 whole cents when you wait for damn near an hour with the saver option. The store isn't even 15 minutes away. I might start crying. Does anyone else remember the days of Uber Eats' Hall of Fame time delivery fees? Like every 15, 30, or however many minutes it would display different stores that had free deliveries. Where did that go? And since then, every store now has that damn Uber One logo. So I guess now the only way to get $0 deliveries is by paying 10 bucks a month.
I don't really be off the Uber. Do y'all be off the Uber Eats or no? Let me know down below. I think ain't Uber Eats way more expensive than DoorDash? Like you would think, right? It gotta be, bro. I don't eat on Uber Eats 'cause I always just assumed it was way more expensive. I'm like just gonna go on DoorDash. I think DoorDash is cheaper. I think Uber Eats might have more of the exotic food. I guess you could say exotic. I mean, it's all probably data for you, but they probably got more choices you could pick out of on Uber Eats. But I'm gonna stick with DoorDash. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm gonna stick with DoorDash.
I don't know when food became this expensive, but here we are. But that's why Costco's the GOAT, cause they still haven't let me down to this day. It's not just eating that's expensive, simply being alive during this timeline finna cost you a fortune. Why the f is gas $1.70 per liter? And to all my American niggas, here's the conversion. You ever been to a gas station recently and actually paid attention to how much people are putting in their tank? I used to always see niggas joke about pumping 20 and going to work, but I'm learning it's not a joke no more. This shit real life. The other day I was filling gas and saw that the car next to me drove off after pumping only 10 bucks. And I don't even blame him. The way everyone be taxing nowadays, when it's time to buy some, I don't even know if I be having enough money in my account no more.
Yeah, I put like $20 in my tank. How much y'all be putting in? I put $20 in my tank. That shit give me like a little bit under half a tank. So for all the people who got like Hellcats and like them fast ass cars that take a lot of gas and stuff, bro, them niggas is spending a bag, bro. Like they gotta be spending like $80, $70 to fill that tank up. Cause it takes for me, and I got like a Mercury. It's an older car. It takes for me probably like, let me think, maybe $40 to fill my tank up. So like those V8 engines y'all got and shit out there, man. Hopefully y'all really having it, bro. Cause that gas money it's gonna show, man.
Things that motherfuckers be needing on a regular day-to-day basis be so paywalled, I don't even know what to say. If you ever develop a toothache, you better rinse some salt water around your mouth and pray your ass doesn't have to see a dentist, cause otherwise you're gonna have a dent in your bank account. Got out of bed and noticed a certain part of your body hurts more than usual? You better drive your ass to the drugstore and cop a few Advils and then hope the pain goes away. Cause if you have to see a specialist, I promise you it's only gonna get worse. Ran into an emergency in which you have to get sent to the hospital? Get your ass up and start walking, because ain't shit free. Finally made it to the ER room in which your ass is kinda cold? Don't ask for a blanket, cause apparently they're charging niggas for that too.
For a blanket?
It's gotten to a point where a bunch of people I know, even myself included, genuinely get upset if we pop outside the crib and forget a water bottle. Cause why the f are you upcharging me almost $5 for water? And it's Dasani. Come on, bruh. I swear in this timeline, you gotta be mad selective on where you be going out to enjoy yourself. As I said before, trying new things is extremely important. And so that being said, I recently went and tried a new VR spot cause I never tried it before. And it ended up costing $60 per person for 30 minutes. It
For
was a
30
combined total of
minutes,
4 of us.
$60? I gotta get this money up, man. Holy shit, bro. The economy is getting crazy. $60 to go VR. Like, you damn near close enough to buy a VR. Not really, but you could stack that $60 up and buy your own VR. Do that shit at home, man.
So that probably goes down as top 3 fastest ways to make $240 in under an hour. And I think the worst part about going out is when you get hit with the realization that the money you've spent is absolutely not worth it at all. Whether you're at a bar, club, trying a new activity, the damage has already been done. So even if you find yourself not wanting to be there no more, all you can do is make sure you never end up there again. Since the dawn of time, human beings have always been creating things. Whether it be an innovation to something that already exists, or even a flat out entirely new creation, it's always been right for people to want to enjoy the fruits of their labor. But could we please chill the fuck out with the need for subscriptions? Nowadays, I be waking up expecting an email from some company talking about how there's been a service update, aka we're upping the price. Spotify has increased their price 3 times in the last 4 years.
It's crazy. Crazy. I was just talking to my friend about this we was playing the game, PS5, he was playing 2K26. And if you play 2K26, I'm gonna break it down just in a very bland way. You damn near gotta pay a monthly subscription on 2K26 for your My Player to be good. So your avatar, if I want to call, we can call it that for now. Your avatar, if you want it to be good in 2K26, you gotta pay for your badges every month. It gets renewed. It's called season pass. You gotta pay for that shit to get your cap breakers, your max plus tools. Because if you don't pay for it, your My Player is going to be trash. Remind you, you already paid $60 for the game. To get your build to like a 99 overall, you have to pay $150, right? Worth of VC. Then you have to pay close to $60 every month to get all your season reward passes. Now, obviously, there's other loopholes around it. You can grind and get your max plus tools or your badges. But y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, godly, bro. Like, these niggas is so money hungry, man. I mean, damn. Every place, bro. So fucking money hungry, bro. Another thing with Netflix. I think Netflix, you know how you could sign into different accounts on Netflix? Like, well, you could sign into the same account on different TVs and shit. Didn't they stop that? Like, that's some money hungry shit, man.
One in 2023, one in 2024, and now very recently in 2026. But it's only going to keep increasing. I mean, why would it ever get lower? And just like a ton of niggas out there, I can't survive without music. So guess who's gonna keep paying? 10 years ago, Netflix was $10 a month. If you want that luxury in 2026, get ready to watch with ads. Don't even get me started on all the other streaming services. They're all doing the same thing. And I don't know what direction society is heading into in the near future, because everyone is either already on this current subscription module or will be soon. They want you to lease or finance a car, because who the hell was ever paying for that upright, then pay monthly for however many years. And if you ever fail to do so, they're taking it back. In other words, your car is a subscription. If you don't pay your rent, you no longer have a place to live. Your home is a subscription. Even if you were to own the house, the property it's on is a subscription. Modern day phone plans include paying for both the phone and the service. If you fail to do so, they're disabling your phone. Your technology is a subscription. Even if you own the phone, you better hope you don't ever run out of storage, because if you even dare think about using the cloud, your photos and videos have become a subscription. I'm convinced this whole need for recurring revenue might genuinely become the downfall for society. On paper, it sounds like a great idea. I mean, if you always need money to survive, it makes sense for people and even companies to find ways to ensure it's always coming in. But on the other end, what happens when the first of the month hits and you see 20 different companies fail to receive payment and you lose literally everything at once? Whoa. That's literally happening to people as we speak, bro.
Facts, bro. And I know all y'all in the chat, man. I know all y'all watching experienced this before. Y'all know y'all got that random payment took out y'all Apple Pay, bro. Some random, like Apple be on some weird shit, man. I don't know. Like I will look at my Apple Pay, and I will see like 0.89 cents has been taken out. Like, what the fuck?
I swear everything just be costing high amounts now. Rent's been high. I don't even know if people bother signing mortgages anymore. Insurance, internet, utilities, all expensive. And it's funny because the only solution to all of this is to simply just make more money, even though the goalpost doesn't stop moving. Recently, I came across this video where a guy broke down what he was able to purchase on his $50K salary before COVID compared to now.
That same apartment complex, you take today's average car payment, all the other bills and expenses, you're negative. You're literally negative.
So in the past, which was really only 6-7 years ago, 50K after everything meant you actually had something left over. But in 2026, 50K could easily mean you're in debt to God knows how many different people. All in all, we really are living in the most expensive timeline ever.
Yeah.
The cost of groceries, dining out, food service apps are all resulting in modern food becoming a luxury. Day-to-day living is becoming more and more expensive as we speak. Everyone and their mama is charging you monthly, blah blah blah. I don't know where we end up in these upcoming years. I mean, you tell me. Do you think the reason why modern times have become so expensive is because companies seem to always need more? Or is everyone simply trying to make as much as possible, resulting in prices for everything becoming cartoonishly high?
Yeah, I think it's literally just companies are just really money driven. They just money hungry, and obviously it's inflation and a lot of shit that goes within it. But I think something got to change, bro, because like I'm an adult now. This shit sucks. Everything costs so much money. I'm probably not even gonna like I ain't gonna speak that, but a lot of people not gonna be able to buy homes in the near future because if the prices don't drop and they're on the same rate that they are now, it's gonna look slow, man. Because the housing prices are crazy through the roof. Woo, woo. Pray you don't get a credit card debt, man. Love y'all boys. We out of here.